WanderingWinder back with more Dominion. Lots of things to look at. But the main things, Kingdom cards up here. Okay, we have Cultists, which we probably want to open with. We're going to have 4 and 4. Because next turn we have our Necropolis. So I think we want to actually, next turn we're going to seal. The Necropolis and then buy a Cultist then. Not having the Necro in turn 1 hurts. But we're going to seal the Cultist then so we make sure that we get it on turn 3. Unless we're going to demand now. If we demand a Cavalry... But I don't think we're going to do that. I think we're going to just buy a silver. Because I think I would rather have the Cultist on top than the silver. The Night Watchman strikes me as real weird, especially also not playing it. Don't understand that. Well, that's worked out well for you. But I'm going to have 3 Cultists here. This money draw on turns 3 and 4 is really good. You're going pretty ham on these Night Watchmen. Don't really believe in it. I guess I'm going to play this Necro. I don't see much reason not to. I don't see much upside either, but seems to be a little bit anyway. I guess if I drew a Ruined Market, right, that would have been the upside. I could seal it, for instance. Just going to keep pounding the Cultists. We're going to switch off for money soon, though. Wait, I thought you got a second Night Watchman. You just played it, I guess. Your first one. Okay. Right. I could get a Night Watchman here. I don't like it, though. I think I just want treasures. I could get a Cavalry, but that's not going to do much for me. Now I have to work out if Venture or Cultist is better the next time I hit 5. I'm pretty sure Gold is better than either, but I'm hitting 5 now. So Venture versus Cultist versus Demand a Silver. Probably Cultists. We should also keep in mind that we can do I want to venture a Baker? The Baker I'm too likely to draw dead. We can play a Cultist at the end of our chain and seal it, if that's something we want to do, which is probably not often going to be something we want to do, but let's just take this province. Okay. Night Watchman and Seal is not a combo. Let me tell you. Let's take a gold now. I don't think trying to go for a third pile makes a lot of sense here. I'm not sure what the third pile would be. Rats, maybe. Might as well draw a card there rather than getting to 7. Putting something on top of my deck weren't too appealing. Okay, we're going to take the guaranteed money here. So this turn I think we're going to lead on Necropolis and then play a Ruined Library to give our cultists better chances to chain. Probably was supposed to seal that cultist, because I think that actually guaranteed me 8. I think that was a bad play I just made. But I'm not worried about it. Like, we're doing very well here. It's just the opening thing of how my opponent opened seemed fairly poor to me. I guess I'm gonna play Necropolis Survivors and then seal the Ruined Market here. Just getting to 4 just doesn't seem to matter. Seems like one of the worst cavalry boards that I've seen, by the way. Definitely pitch those. Okay, we've gone for an estate. Somehow that doesn't strike me as great. Soon enough we'll be heading for duchies. But I kind of like to get one more province. I mean, we're just gonna head for it now. 5, 6. Question is this last card a treasure? And I can't remember. So we're just gonna go on and on. So 5 provinces is going to be a bit hard to come back from. You've got to take significantly more duchies than me. Go after estates now. That could have been a Night Watchman, maybe. I get my Havel trashed. Yeah, here I think I'm just gonna play the cultist. And this will be the end of the game. But it's very hard for my opponent to come back anyway, right? If I get almost anything, right? They need both these duchies and a province, but they can't really get all that in one turn, so it is effectively over. There's no realistic way for them to come back. Should have probably got a trade route at some point, but it really wasn't going to matter. Yeah, just the early thing, I got out to a big cultist lead because I played the first 2 turns better than my opponent largely, I think, was the biggest difference. Not a huge fan of the Night Watchman they got, but I'm far less confident